Hey everyone, how you doing? This is RetroGR Ranting. I'm doing fine. I hope you guys are doing good. This is just me doing a quick little update for Torchlight 2, just sort of a first impressions thing, and I wanted to give you guys kind of a look at the character I'm playing as right now, which is a level 37 engineer. Oh my god, the engineers pwn so much. It's craziness. But yeah, so I just kind of want to give a look at the character class that I've been playing as the most at this moment. I'm currently in the process of doing a formal review of this game, so this is kind of a first impressions. Part of me is just like, I shouldn't even do a formal review. I should just go out and get it right now. This is just a spoiler alert. This game is awesome. This is on my Game of the Year list already. This is the most fun I've had with an action RPG since I played Titan Quest, and this is more fun than Titan Quest, I'd say. And the original Torchlight was fun, don't get me wrong, but this vastly improves on Torchlight 1 so much, just adds so much to it, and all I keep hearing is everyone out there is just like, this is what Diablo 3 should have been, this is the proper sequel to Diablo 2, spiritual successor, blah, 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 whatever. I'm not going to say Diablo anymore because you know what? I never really got into the Diablo series. I'm going to admit that. I didn't get to play. I love my little robot. See my little robot back there? He's sitting there like waving. Look at him. Right, that little robot reminds me of something like, where'd he go? There he is. It reminds me of hi, Captain. He reminds me of robots from like the Mega Man series, only steampunk version. A steampunk version of them. Oh my god, I love those little robots. So anyway, long and short of it, this game really, really, really rocks and all that good stuff. So this is kind of my build I've been doing. I am by no means an expert at making character classes, but this is actually like out of all the other characters, my secondary characters, that I'm playing as, this one I actually feel kind of comfortable with how I'm building them. I put in a lot in strength and vitality and just sort of randomly putting it in dexterity and focus. I actually later on found myself putting a lot more in focus because I really crammed through the mana with this thing. But I kind of call this build I'm doing of him a passive-aggressive build. I've putting a lot of things in, a lot of points in my Flame Hammer, my Seismic Slam, and I just recently unlocked the Storm Burst, which I haven't even got to use yet. As you can see, I have skill points I haven't been using. I don't know, I haven't really seen a need, not yet, to put more in the passive skills, because I don't, like, I love the Engineer class, but out of all of the other classes, I think his passive skills, I guess they're useful, but I don't find them as dynamic as some of the other ones, like the Berserker. Like, his passive skills are totally worth leveling up. This one, it's worth putting maybe a few points in and then kind of forgetting about them and maybe waiting. So I'm kind of waiting until I'm at a higher level before I start charging up. Right now, the main things I want to do is get to tier 3 with my Flame Hammer, my Seismic Slam, and this is why I'm calling it my passive aggressive, because I have my heal bot that I'm leveling up. He really comes in handy. I am always up for healing. My Spider Mines, which I haven't been really leveling up because I haven't seen a need to just yet, because, I don't know, I just haven't. All of the leveling up seems to be doing for me right now is reducing the cooldown time and increasing the chance for an upgraded mine explosion. But, you know, and then the gun bot, which I just put one skill point in just as kind of a crowd control bot. So yeah, what I'm really waiting for is this little guy right here. And by little guy, I mean big guy, the sledge bot, who looks like he's quite a BA, if you know what I mean, a bad artist. And but you know, robots have a hard time articulating, so it's not against him that he's a bad artist, but he at least can kick a lot of butt, and that's what I'm hoping for. And so when I do get to that level, I'm going to sort of throw all my skill points into these two buggers and these right here, and then from that point on I will look towards upgrading some of my passives. The only thing I put over here on this skill tree is this charge where you regain some health when you use a charge skill. So I mostly am using two-handed weapons right now, which my cousin said I might regret that later on because he later found a one-handed weapon that just pwned everything. But these are my two main weapons right now. This one I've enchanted twice, and I have all these emeralds in there, so it kicks a lot of butt. Anyway, this pwns a lot, and this does too. So those are my two main weapons, and this is my pet. Say hi to Winston. Which, it was a random name, but it fit because I picked Truffle because they had, when you're making your engineer, there's like a guy with a mustache and a monocle, which, let me see here, hang on a second. There he is. He's got a mustache and a monocle. And so it's just like, oh, hey, why don't we go get a spot of tea after we bash these butties in, shall we? So I named him Truffle. I don't know. For some odd reason, that sounded funny, but it sounded like a name. Someone who's, oh, I say, good man, let's go bash some butties in there and get a spot of tea and then go for a bicycle ride. That'll be quite enjoyable. And so Winston just sort of fit for my little dinosaur here. And we kind of have the same spells for the most part. I don't know if that means anything. Like, I noticed if I use one of my spells, it'll recharge on him too, so I don't know. Because we both have the spell, it cancels each other out. But I gave him Frost 3, which is pretty useful. So, it's pretty cool. So yeah, so anyway, this is kind of my character right now. Winston and Truffle. So, so anyway. So this is Torchlight 2, folks, and I hate this armor. I hate it. It's like the best armor I have right now, like giving me armor-wise. I need to find something better. Like, I hate it in a action RPG or any RPG where you get armor that's really good, but then it makes your character just infinitely less cool looking. Like, my character looked so cool before that because he had this chest plate and he had this skull helmet on and stuff, and now he has like a t-shirt on. It just looks like he has like a sweater on now. I better put on my sweater to go fight, you know, in the desert. I hear it's going to be chilly. Oh well, okay, I'm rambling on a bit too long. But yeah, that's just one pet peeve about finding good armor that looks like crap. It shouldn't have good stats and look stupid, in my opinion. But oh well. Anyway, like I said, a formal review is on its way. I'm still working on it. I think I'm finished up recording footage for it. For the most part, I just have to get to the main part of it all. So, oh, I love my Healbot. Wave to the Healbot, everyone. Till next time, game fans. I hope you're enjoying Torchlight 2. If you have it, tell me what you guys think down below. And like I said, review on the way. Till next time, game fans. Keep playing by this game. Bye-bye.